In this video, we're going to divide numbers written in scientific notation. And so what we have here is the number 7 multiplied by 10 to the 4th power divided by 2 multiplied by 10 to the 9th power. And I am going to do this problem below the example. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split this apart. I'm going to rewrite this as 7 over 2 multiplied by 10 to the 4th power and 10 to the 9th power. That's my first step. My second step is to rewrite this fraction as a decimal, because when we're working in scientific notation, we're using numbers that are greater than or equal to 1 or less than 10. So 7 halves is the equivalent as a decimal to 3.5. If I divide 7 by 2, I'd get 3.5. And of course, I'm going to have to multiply that by 10 to the 4th power minus 9. Following the rules of exponents, when I divide exponents with the same base, I subtract the exponents. All right, and I'm going to write below this because I don't want to go off the screen. This would be the same as 3.5 multiplied by 10 to the 4th minus 5. Well, 4 minus 9, of course, would be negative 5. And that would be your answer in simplest form. So 7 multiplied by 10 to the 4th divided by 2 multiplied by 10 to the 9th simplifies to 3.5 multiplied by, excuse me, I guess the 10 would be useful, 10 to the negative 5th power. Sorry about that. I left out my base. All right, let's get another example. I'm going to pause here. All right, for my second example, I have 3 multiplied by 10 to the 2nd power divided by 5 multiplied by 10 to the negative 8th power. So once again, let's start off by rewriting this as 3 over 5 multiplied by 10 to the 2nd power over 10 to the negative 8th power. All right, going from there, 3 divided by 5 would become 0.6. And now I've got 0.6, and I'm going to multiply that by 10 to the 2nd power minus negative 8, following the rules of exponents. All right, I'm now going to continue this below. Right here, actually. Let's start here. I think will work. I'm just going to slide this over a little, make sure everybody can see all of it. And what do I have here? Well, now I've got 0.6 multiplied by 2 minus negative 8, of course, would be positive 10. And this would become 10 to the 10th power. All right, as some of you have probably already figured out, we have a problem here, because what we have is 0.6. And I can't have a number less than 1 for my answer here. Therefore, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move this decimal point 1 place to the right. And that will give me the whole number 6. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to rewrite this multiplied by 10 to the 9th power. And the reason this is now 10 to the 9th is because I moved this decimal point 1 place to my right. So I've got a bigger number here. I increase this by a factor of 10, so I need to lessen this by a factor of 10. In other words, instead of 10 to the 10th power, it's 10 to the 9th. And that would be my answer. And the reason I had to do this once again was, remember, in scientific notation, the first factor needs to be greater than or equal to 1 or less than 10.